Okay, so we'll just do it this way, the easy way, path of least resistance, which is recording a video. Okay. And then, again, figuring out, we'll all have to, when multiple of you are online, at least 2 or more, that's what I mean by multiple, we will check out the live stream capabilities here on Telegram because, like I said, this is what it looks like to channel that energy that you have for your divine masculine, that you are like, no, come back. No, oh my God, it doesn't look like how am I feel you. I feel you. I do. But it's very much about detachment. And this is why that masterclass, it may just be a somewhat regular occurrence even outside of Empowered with Rachelle, because it is so vital to your self-love empowerment journey to let go. To let go of the things that you're holding on to that are perpetuating your suffering. And that means giving your attention to something that gives your energy to it. Your thoughts, your focus, all of these things, you have to be the captain of. You are the conductor of your thought train, right? Don't let it run you, because it will derail you. And you've got to take charge of chugga, 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 choo-choo. I'm just in that train for some reason. I my little buddy Kobe, because today's Monday and I have Kobe energy going on, because I'm like, what am I wearing to go play with Kobe today? That said, I am a leader for all of you to see that you can be rising and thriving. You've all watched me go through my own shit on my twin flame journey. And there are those of you who met me before my twin flame journey. And you know this is me. And this is what a twin flame journey does. Is when there's so much karma, there's so much learning that we have to fulfill, that we have to achieve. Before we reach a certain level, it's no different than a greater depth of understanding. That's what I'm getting at. I wanted to say school, but school's a big indoctrination system. We don't want to be a part of that. But in terms of actual education and growth, you don't, let's use rollerblading, for example, because I'm loving going rollerblading with the little dude, man. I'm like, he rides his little scooter and I ride my rollerblades, and we just go around his neighborhood. He's 4.5, and we just will go and go. And I think we'll do it for like an hour on average. So yes. Anyway, so it's like learning how to rollerblade or roller skate, or hell, ride a bike even, okay? You don't just get on it and go. You have to learn it. You have to experience it. You have to practice it. You have to come to know it as a part of you. And that is what this journey is, this self-love empowerment journey, this twin flame journey, which is a self-love empowerment journey. And you all better believe, because some of y'all have really known me in my prime, so to speak, where I was just fired up and all of my energy and my intention was fully behind my mission. And that is where we are. Again, that's what that twin flame journey does, is it brings you home to yourself, baby. It brings you back home, because you have to let him go. And this is why, because I had a thing about some of these gurus. Oh, you need to keep focusing on him, or else you're just giving up and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, but it hurts to do that. I don't feel empowered to do that. Instead, what's empowering to me, a self-love empowerment coach, is to say, I know in our connection. I know that what we have far transcends this 3D physical realm. And that we came down here, we agreed to what we're experiencing right now, each and every one of us, not just in the twin flame dynamic, but just period in your journey. You agreed to this learning, to this growth, to be in service of humanity by you reclaiming your power and being a light, illuminating the path for others to do the same. And that's my mission. That's what I do. So I am here to tell you, and there was a little tangent there. I'm like, there was a little bit more right there. Oh yes, twin flame journey, self-love empowerment journey, reclaiming your power. Boom. Because that's what this is about. It is about you recognizing that everything is happening for you, that when you're in that space of this is happening to me and I don't, and then we won't even get started on psychic attacks and evil entities that attach themselves, because holy crap, I will be making a video on that. And that's the other thing is, again, finally climbing out of this and seeing the extreme heaviness of what there's a hair in my mouth. Probably a cat hair, because I can't feel it. Because they're super fine. Anyway, I digress. So it's recognizing that we all did agree to this because of the lessons, because we knew that what we would go through, we would grow through. And that's the key here. Everything does bring you closer and closer and closer back to you, to your truth. And especially this twin flame journey does that. Because the more attached we are, you betcha, because clearly I've been attached to my counterpart, which we do, right? We do that, especially, again, when you have all these gurus in the twin flame community saying, oh, don't give up. You need to keep visualizing. You need to keep, oh, there went my little light, apparently, from my computer monitor. You need to visualize and you need to be fully in that and focusing on no. Because it doesn't feel empowering. What feels empowering is, again, knowing that I'm here for a mission, knowing that we agreed to this, we're connected, and whatever this 3D shit looks like, it's all temporary. Everything of the ego, even the ego itself, is temporary. The soul is what is immortal. The soul is eternal. And as twin flames, we are connected at the soul level. Nothing in this world can separate or sever that connection. It's an illusion. And that is what we are here to transcend. This is why I feel us stronger divine feminines are going through trial by fire, just like our masculines are in their karmic, but we're going through that trial by fire by way of detachment. Having to let go of the thing you want the most. That's where the power is. Because you see, when you give your power to something, it has power over you. And we cannot let our divine masculines have power over us. You see? That's why detachment is so important. And I did not intend for this video to go this way, but clearly I needed to create it for all of us. I'm supposed to be doing my drawing for the goddess party, but I'll do that in a separate video because this is going to go up as like a content video on where we are and why we are where we are and what we're being asked at this time. It is about shining your light. Because as the divine masculine dives into his karma, his family karma, generational curses, ancestral karma, societal karma, because where my divine masculine is, there's some pretty evil shit happening that they, and I've spoken with people from that area and they agree. And we're here to transcend all of that. But that has to begin with ourselves. That has to begin with we each and every one transcending the shit within ourselves. Transmuting it, healing it, releasing it, shifting it, whatever is necessary for that ascension, for the rising of you. And so with that, I am feeling more and more of myself again, a better version, a new improved version. That's what it's all about, you know, coming back home, because I've had to do so much soul searching, and I'm still in that place of healing that wound of why did you do this to me? Why would you bring him into my life and bring India and the world, Thailand and Singapore, all these places we talked? I even still have a deposit for Thailand, but I can't go because I won't play the game. I'm not stupid. I know this isn't what they... And the truth is finally starting to come out in a bigger way. Bit by bit by bit. And that's what this is about, is bringing into the light that which was once hidden in the dark. And that includes all the ego shit. And that begins within ourselves. So it's doing whatever you need to do to heal, to clear. What is going on here? I have a little timer here. I know. Anyway, what you need to do to clear this, to release this. And 1141, I just saw that on my ticker. My Cleopatra Devi. She's all about the frequency of love, L-O-V-E. Cleopatra Devi was all about L-O-V-E. And that's where we are. We've been purging so much rage, so much anger, so much frustration, so much despair, hopelessness, powerlessness, and that's what's happening. That as we release that, we ascend. And that's why the divine masculines are where they are, because they have so much shit that they have to clear. And we are on mission. The divine feminines are on mission, because that's what it's about. Same with the divine masculine. His mission, his role in your twin flame mission with you is already written. Remember, soul contracts, we even have them between ourselves, between our twins. Okay? So remind yourself with this mantra. I am where I am, and I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. Because if I were supposed to be anywhere other than where I am, I would be. And if you'd like, you can also change that to also include the perspective of we. We are where we are for your twin flame journey. We are where we are, and we are exactly where we're supposed to be. Because if we were supposed to be anywhere other than where we are, we would be. And I needed that reminder too. With that, my name is Rachelle. Thank you for taking in the message from this video. Thank you for tuning in, and buckle up, Buttercup, because it's about to get adventurous on this wild human experience. Great awakening journey of ascension that we are all on. And I am here to shine my light anytime your world feels dark. And with that, thank you again. And I am here to always be reminding you that the power to detach, the power to create what you desire to be experiencing for yourself, how you want to feel, how you want to experience this reality, that power is in your hands. And that power, because that power has always been inside you. Namaste.